Hi guys, welcome back to Chase Paranormal Investigations. I hope you're good, hope you're well. So I really want to kind of crack on with the next part of our investigation at our undisclosed location over in Black Country. I do apologise for not posting this earlier. We did the investigation in the 21st of May. And then right at the beginning of June, I was intending to do the next video, but then my back decided it was going to leave my body, and for about like 2 weeks I was like absolutely knackered. I mean, for the first week I was in so much pain I couldn't really move. I'm getting old, you know, what can I say? I suppose it catches up with us all at some point. But I've kind of let myself go really, and the bottom line is I need to kind of keep myself a little bit fitter than I have been, and I just couldn't realise that eating crisps and chocolate isn't the best kind of thing for fitness, health, and muscle strength. And also I was drinking millions of coffees each day, so yeah. So anyway, I'm sort of on the mend now, and like I said, I do apologise because I had intended to post this like years ago, really. So yeah, this is just a second part, and just to give you a little bit of, we're using one of the chaps that was with us, he called it a Frank box, and I don't know too much about this thing. It's only like a spirit box kind of thing. So we're going to jump just straight into and using that, and just keep your eyes and ears peeled for anything unusual, any unusual noises, any unusual lights and stuff, because even though I'm sort of filming stuff, and that when I'm out on these investigations, a lot of stuff happens around that you just completely miss, and sometimes somebody will spot something that's way off in the background, or just out beyond my peripheral vision and stuff. So yeah, it does help. I wish I had more equipment, really. Like, I wish I had some game cams and stuff like that, so I could just set them against trees and stuff, just to give an extra dimension. And as I've said before, one of the things I'd love to get my little fingers on is a 360 camera, so I can take it with me when I go on these super walks that I do in Cannock Chase. Because not only not only can you miss things that are behind you and to the side of you, it's a great way of kind of just showing people how magnificent some of the places that you visit are. You don't really kind of get the true superbness of the environment sometimes when you kind of create a two-dimensional video, if you like. Anyway, I've rabbited enough. I'm going to put my headphones on, put my cans on, and I'm going to have a watch of this video. I'll probably edit it down afterwards, because I think there's a lot of stuff in here that probably doesn't need to be on, and obviously I'll try and edit out anything that is of a conversational nature that doesn't need to be in the video, if you like. So yeah.
There's an odd noise, isn't it?
It is, and it's continuous. Going row.
Just to say, actually, that whining noise that you can hear is, I think it's an animal sanctuary just beyond the fields, and
I mean, it sounds like it should be an alarm, but
It's not stopping, is it?
yeah, we heard an alarm go off, and I think it was coming from that.
I've not heard
location.
any alarms like that before.
It's on the edge of recognition, you know what I mean? You sort of got a feeling you know what it ought to be. You can't get your finger on it.
a very bright light over there. Is that like... No, that's got to be a street lamp or something.
I never heard that before in all the times I've been down here.
Yeah. You know what I mean though, Steve? It's, you kind of have a feeling you've heard it somewhere before, but you can't say what exactly it is.
It's very annoying.
Right, I've got the radio in my pocket. I'll go and have a look.
Thank God for that, it's shut up.
Now that probably is a DIY, something like that.
Do you reckon, like a drill?
Yeah, it's probably something like that. It's been switched off.
What's that big drilling at this time of night?
So just explain to us, George, what does that do?
Oh,
Oh, sorry, got to talk to me now.
It's basically the detuned radios. It originally called the Frank's box,
yeah.
and it scans, and then you ask a question. We used one on Canuck, if you remember, and
Yeah.
it said professor, and the only person who was standing there who was a professor was me at the time. But there's two of us here now.
Oh,
Basically a detuned radio, and it scans across the frequencies.
okay, hang on folks, I'm trying to... Ah! Yeah. Oh. No, I realise you got we're trying to get. We seem to be a bit farther away from the. Hang on, let me just. There
There we go.
oh, here we are.
That's French.
Well, that's really helpful.
We don't want to trap the French, do we?
Oh, I don't know. Night even. Interesting.
Yeah, there's two radios. way to try and get it to sweep. Yeah. Yeah, because
It's an amazing night, isn't it, Martha?
Mm.
It's a perfect night, really. Just now, if it had been like another 5, 6, 7 degrees warmer.
Oh, I don't know. I think it's rather pleasurable. Are you cold?
Yeah, I tend to feel. I tend to get the cold from my knees and stuff.
Yeah, well, if it's uncomfortable for you.
That's why I've got to.
Yeah.
I'm
Got all your layers.
all right if I'm moving about.
Oh.
And it's not too bad because I came out prepared. I think if I just wore my jeans, I would have been feeling it really by now. But
Maybe if you
Nicely warm, wow.
that jacket does look snug.
Yeah. My bargain from Tesco's for
Really?
20 quid. No, I can't believe it. It's been a fabulous coat. I've paid 200 quid for coats before
I
now.
know it's cost like 100. Mind you, it's warm.
I was in two minds whether to bring me a mountain warehouse one, but I've bought me Tesco's cheap one. Honestly, it's a fabulous coat. It's one of the best bargains I've ever had.
oh, he's sweeping. Oh, got it. Oh.
Oh, we've got something over there. Flashing.
Oh,
Got it?
yeah.
Aeroplane. Ah, there you go. That's
Yeah.
it. Well done.
Is that rumbling?
Yeah. Is it? What the?
What's that?
What the heck was that?
2 seconds.
You want me to turn this off?
In 2 seconds.
Off?
It was a rumbling, George. We heard a rumbling.
It's still just a
That
little.
was there?
Yep. Sounds like there to me. Sounds like there to me.
I mean, it sounded like the biggest juggernaut ever going over, but
Didn't you
obviously,
think?
I don't think
I
it's.
thought it sounded like roadwork machinery.
Yeah.
That real deep rumble.
Yeah, but I mean, we've had this before, and it's definite. That was definitely a real heavy rumbling. That was.
Wow.
Carry on, George. The level of activity now.
No, it starts immediately I put this on,
Yeah. Oh, all right. Okay.
which I find fascinating.
Could be a cause and effect. Try again. Remember what?
That was bizarre. That was a little rumble.
It was a little rumble.
That was similar to what we heard before, wasn't it? When we were in the woods.
Sorry about that, George. But there was,
Okay. Yeah, we'll let this run for a second.
we got one of these that are working.
Yeah.
Which on?
Okay.
Both, I think so.
Okay.
I'll go and have a walk then.
Sure. What the hell was that?
Yeah. Definitely sounds like something.
I mean, this is crazy. It's
Right, it's talking to us now, right?
something's talking to us.
Party the cars after summer.
Okay, hello. We're looking for communication. Is anybody there? We're looking for communication. You just said yes, did you hear it?
That's not an engine, is
It
it?
is, yes, it's an exhaust.
Yeah. It was misfiring, wasn't it?
Got a
Hello,
dump
could you
now,
repeat
honey.
that? Did you say yes? Yeah, you said what? Okay. We're here for spiritual communication. Is anyone available?
The temperature's dropped a bit.
Are you uncomfortable?
No, I'm just saying the temperature's dropped. It's nearly half past now.
Is it?
Not quite.
Well, we are. Yeah.
Well, if you can, that's doubly...
Yeah.
You got it set up now, George. Is that set up now?
Am I alive?
Shouldn't really do that, should he?
No, it's never done that, ever.
Steve, you hear that?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, you're asking for Steve.
I'm here. Speak to me.
Did you hear Steve?
I heard Steve.
Yeah, that's brilliant. Okay, Steve's here, folks. What would you like to say to Steve?
Hello there.
Are you wanting to make contact with Steve?
It's something about spirit.
All right. So spirit of who?
Have you tried to make contact with Steve before?
Take it. I was the conduit. Am I the conduit?
That's your name for you.
Hello, could you tell us your name? Tell us your name.
twice.
What did it say?
This has done two things it shouldn't do twice. Speak to.
It said speak to you, yeah.
Speak to. Alright, speak to me then. I'm quite happy to have a conversation with you.
He says what?
What? Conversation. I'm quite happy to have a conversation with whoever you are.
Steve's here. What,
Tell me your name.
Janet.
Janet.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't actually know anybody
Did
named
you hear
Janet.
Janet?
I didn't know.
I do now, yeah. I'm standing in the middle of the field.
Being talked to by
Talking to a broken radio.
Talking to a broken radio.
My mum's name was Janet.
Oh, there you go, that's the answer to it. What do you mean she died? What's her name? Did she change it?
You came to Marty's
No, she died.
mum's house. Marty's mum's name was Janet.
Oh,
I mean, yeah, that's a really...
yeah? Yeah?
I think
And,
that said Steve again, man.
and you had
I
the...
had a funny turn, didn't
At
I?
the top of the stairs
At
where
the
the
top of the stairs. I've
stepdad...
forgotten about that.
And you had... You had a name, didn't you, in
Yes.
that room? The priest or pastor or something.
Yeah?
I mean, it's a tentative connection,
Oh, yeah.
but...
Yeah? I didn't realise that was Marty's.
Yeah, I forgot, I mean, because I just always called Marty's mum Marty's. Yeah, Janet.
What was that? What was that last thing you guys said?
Is this Janet?
What that sounds like? It's quite eerie. Does that sound like? There's a railway there.
But even an area, if we did actually see a rail carriage.
Come on, I'm standing here in the middle of a field. If you're going to communicate with me now. You've said my name.
Oh, that's a very good hit. What am I holding? What's this? What did you say? Come on, tell me, what's this? Who wants to speak to Steve?
Skeptical.
Said skeptic.
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 He said skeptic,
That was,
definitely.
I mean, that, I'm recording it,
I'm not skeptic. I'm not skeptic. I might be septic.
Keep that to yourself.
Skeptical of what?
who is skeptical? Who among us is skeptical?
Brush. Come on, let's go with this. Come on, help me out.
14, 15 years.
What?
Steve Sting just said 14, 15.
16.
Oh, 16, there you go.
What's 14, 15?
The radio keeps doing weird things.
Alright, I'll tell you what, I'm going to turn it off. If it does weird things now, then it's definitely doing weird things.
So what do you want to do? Turn this off.
No, she's turning Steve's thing off.
Yeah, I'll just turn it.
So
Oh no,
does it
it's
come up
fine.
with
Yeah.
random things? It was saying numbers.
I guess I'm doing numbers.
Okay.
I think something interesting. The our geolocation where we are, yeah, I was looking at
That was Steve again, wasn't it?
what was opposite of us.
Simon. Did you say Simon?
Simon Says.
That might have been Stephen again. Hello, who's there? We're looking for communication.
It was Madam asking me when I will be back.
I'll tell you what, you keep that picture, you hold it, see if it makes any difference.
Come on then. Talk to me.
There's something. Think about it, isn't it?
Okay, well this isn't exactly communication with
Yeah, that's what I thought.
extraterrestrials, but
Right, you keep saying my name. Why?
I guess it's the next best thing.
Come on. If you're going to communicate, communicate.
So what's happening now is it's skimming through the FM. It's skimming through the FM channel. So the fact that we're hearing words has got through the top of it. So the entities are using
Come on. Stop. Stop what?
stop again, isn't it?
Yeah. You want us to stop?
We're looking for communication. If you tell me your name,
Tired.
Yeah, well tired.
Yeah. Well, that's Jonathan Bob. I thought that was a ladybird book. I thought that was a ladybird book.
stop again.
Yeah, stop.
Bastard.
Yeah? I don't know when I was being there. Hey, Gail, have you been listening to this?
No, I didn't hear them say that.
No, what's going on?
Okay. We don't mind you swearing.
Something told us to stop 3 times and then said bastard.
Do you want to contact me? Are you just a pile of wires and random noises? Are you just a pointless pile of wires and random noises? How do I know you're just nothing but a out of tune radio? Say one word, very clear.
Would you like us to leave? Yes or no?
Right, okay.
We're going to call it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's it. That's the end of the night.
Anyway, thanks guys, whoever you are.
We can come back again.
And both radios, you can either switch them onto FM or AM, and then just skim through the channels, fast forward. You can change the speed of how fast it skims. And
I think this is I think this is the most we've stayed.
Yeah, I think so, and it goes back to the if there's something here and it's watching us.
Yeah, sorry about that, George. I was just saying.
yeah,
But that was interesting. It said my name. That's
three
that's
times.
weird. 3 times.
Yeah. And that's
You're the chosen one.
I am.
well, you see,
But it did say a lot of
if it was a word off
Yeah,
the
there's a
radio,
lot of
right?
interference.
and because it's like one
Saying
syllable
your
name
name
as well,
three
it could be.
It's intolerant.
Yes. It gives George great pleasure.
Well, yeah, I'll run a few out for that.
But I think it's useful to try these things, isn't it?
Yeah.
Always.
Yeah, what's the chances of somebody standing in the middle of the field, on the 21st of May, on the beacon radio, there's somebody saying Steve
Yeah.
3 times?
Yeah.
Obviously, the hand of God.
Yeah. And it naming, not being more than a few feet away from you, and it's naming you.
He's the chosen one.
Yeah.
I just can't believe that. I mean, I've got a t-shirt, a sweatshirt, and a fleece on, and I'm cold.
Yeah, it's time to get.
Are you cold, George?
Well, I put my...
No, the answer to that's no.
I'm cool, but I'm not freezing.
No, I'm not either. We obviously dressed for the occasion, we did well.
Yeah.
You can't always get it right, can you?
No, I knew that if it went if it went clear, then it'd get
Yeah.
cold. But
Yeah.
No, Madam was saying, when you're coming back, I said, I'll be with you in about half an hour. I said, I'm talking to spirits in the middle of the field.
As you
And she's
do.
put like a...
drinking spirits.
Yeah. Yeah, and she said, Bacardi, all whiskey. That's interesting. Well, there was that deep rumble from that way.
Again, yeah.
Deep rumble, again. We've had several lights fly over the top of us, which is nothing on the satellite overflow. Flight radar or ISS tracker.
Yeah.
And it didn't seem to be exhibiting any anti-collision or navigational light.
Well, that first one that went over, unless it's an illusion, looked like it had a little bit of sparky stuff coming off it, you know.
Well, you kept saying that, but I couldn't see it. I couldn't see it, I reckon it was your eyes. Nobody else saw it, only you.
Well, you've got to put it like this, Connie, right? I've had both the cataracts done, and my vision is the best it's been since I was a kid.
Well, anybody can see things, even if they've got good vision or
Oh,
bad
no,
vision.
I understand.
It might have been,
That was
but I
interesting.
couldn't see it.
I think it was. Yeah, I think it was really interesting.
And you know what's interested me as well? Marty was quite taken aback with those lights,
Yeah,
and that's unusual.
and especially the first one when it was still daylight.
Yeah. Oh, I've got Martin here.
He's up ahead.
Way ahead.
He's got a head.
Yeah.
I can hear a jet above us.
Yeah.
There he is.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I mean, that's
See that?
going back to those two characters that were at the lay-by, right, Steve?
Yeah?
For up to a year or two after I'd investigated them, John would send me these emails or messages with photograph attachments, and he'd be saying, hey, I've got a foot in the shape of a triangle.
Yeah.
Anything they do. And so what they thought, right, I've come to found psychological impact. And I think in fact, actually, the longer it went from when he had the experience, I think the whole paranoid he was getting.
I don't think we're in the helicopter overflow. But you know what? I think the helicopter's came. He said he'd been up there and he'd been showing on the laser at the airport.
Oh God.
Oh, right, you know. Yes, that might have attracted attention.
Yeah. Which is not a good thing to do when you've got people flying.
Yeah, not good. But yes, basically the C5 is breaking away from the parasearch method by trying to contact the entities in some way or another, talking to them, even if you imagine in your mind, you know, they're 500 miles out of space or wherever. There's so we're going to try and find a way to communicate.
Yeah. Just be careful going down here, George, because
Yeah.
it's lots different. Interesting then. Have you ever seen any of his remote viewing?
I'm not. I've been in lectures where they've tried it out.
I have a remote viewing manual.
Oh right.
That was used by the CIA, and it's like adapted.
Oh right.
I've never really had a chance to.
Right big,
Oh yeah, crazy.
do you make sure you don't tread into it?
This is where I fall down it. It's usually me that says warns it, and then I fall down it just to demonstrate.
You're not allowed to do it.
Yeah, one of the things that I ever told you about my experiences in 1980.
Go on. You might have done, but I don't recall specifically what it is.
Well, it kind of started with my brother actually. He had a motorcycle accident in Sutton Park,
Yeah.
and it was around about that jamboree stand where we stopped and had after we got out of the fog.
That's
Yeah.
that's going back.
It was like
How long ago was that? About 5 years.
God, yeah. It was like a picnic area anyway, and we stopped there. Well, that's by the jamboree stand. And my brother was driving up there on his motorbike in the days that he could drive up there. And he said, when I saw him in hospital, he said he saw a UFO.
Yeah.
And then he blacked out and he crashed.
Oh right.
And that was around about the June, I think, 1980.
Yeah.
And that was the same year as I had my tonsils out around about the same time,
Yeah.
but maybe a bit late July. But then I think it was about October,
Yeah.
so it was starting to get quite dark early.
Yeah.
And we were in Sutton Park again, sort of like heading in the direction of a jamboree stand, a little bit further down. And I was with my friend, and I can't even remember who I was with,
Yeah.
but I remember saying to him, this is really strange. I mean, it's like a pretty miserable day, dark, dreary afternoon
Yeah.
in a weekday. And we saw these groups of people with their dogs, and they're all heading towards these clumps of trees.
Yeah.
I thought, what's going on here?
Yeah.
How was that?
Like they've been summoned.
And as we thought, let's go and investigate, you know, like as you do when you're kids,
Yeah.
let's go and investigate. All of a sudden, in the distance, I can't remember exactly how far away it was,
Yeah.
there was a figure appeared, and
Alright guys, well the video suddenly cut off there, nothing drastic happened, there was no accidents or anything. I think the battery just cut out, basically, battery went dead, so that was that. That rather interesting conversation at the end was something I'm going to probably do separate videos about anyway, and I'll show you the locations of where these various things happened. I've actually done one video which I need to edit and do a bit of research on, and that was about a 1978 occurrence. I have actually got a couple of other videos which I've got footage of one, two, three, I think three other investigations, which maybe four investigations, which I've been pondering on whether to upload, and I think I will anyway, because it's always useful just to see these places, and I haven't really watched them, so there could be stuff on them, but I don't know why I never uploaded them. I think it's because I wasn't really that satisfied with how everything went, and sometimes I'm worried that people will just generally kind of get a little bit peeved off with just watching me stumbling around in the woods with a night cam and stuff, but I might just watch them, upload them anyway. But this one was certainly interesting. I just wish I had some. I need a better cam, because I've posted a couple of the bits of footage, and it's definitely I really need to aim towards getting a better cam so I can at least video the night sky. It's something that I never really thought about doing. I always thought about just being able to video the what was around me in the woods and forests and stuff, but I never thought about you know, videoing what was in the night sky. So definitely something for the future, along with my 360 camera, and maybe hopefully if I win the lottery, if the universe out there wants me to have a 360 cam, then somehow they'll make that possible for me, and I'm asking the universe for a favour, a little bit of dough just to buy some more equipment, I think. So guys, hope you enjoyed this one, and again, you know, apologies for shaky cam, distorted volume. I hope the volume isn't too loud. I turned it up just so we could maybe hear what was going on. Let me know if it is too loud, and the next video I'll make sure I have it turned down a little bit. So yeah, till next time, have a great week, and take care of yourselves.